Let me show you how important it is, and let me show you how much dudes just desire somebody to listen to. Half of the time, a dude get a side chick, they don't look nothing in your stratosphere. They not as bad as you. Sometimes they just be ugly as hell, but them ugly girls be cool. They know how to talk and have a conversation. That's why that nigga he not here for nothing that you lacking of. It's just he need her to talk to because you don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah. Listen, if that's what he needs, go get that.
That's not all he needs.
Listen, whatever he needs outside of this marriage, go get that. But can you be honest about it? That is my only point. Can you?
The answer is no.
No.
Right. And that's because you lack integrity, not because I created the space.
The reason I can't be
you're a liar.
The reason I can't be honest because I know I'm gonna lose you.
Exactly. That is a you problem. That's a you problem.
So Jazz, time out.
So you want to move with
Jazz? Listen, Jazz. Listen. I'm operating off of math again. This called probability. Wait. This called probability. If I come to you and tell you I want another bitch, you gonna leave me. If I go fuck another bitch and you catch me, you gonna leave me.
That's not true.
Wait. So which one do you think I'm going to go with? You gonna leave me if I do both?
That's not always true, 2K.
I might as well go get some pussy and try to run the wheel.
Okay, but why don't you just have a real nigga conversation with your bitch because your bitch might like bitches too? And
there's no such thing.
Well, not only that, the 2K. If you came out to her, like
women that love to invite women into their relationship.
Wait, not about that. I ain't in with that. But let's say if it's me and I'm not cool with that. Okay, 2K.
No, Randy is right. However, most chicks is not built to be able to be a real one.
Jazz, tell me how a dude can come up to you and ask you for some pussy and still keep you.
Say it again. What?
Tell me what the conversation. I'm your boyfriend. You my girl. Hey, Jazz. I've been having urges for other bitches.
I think I think we had this conversation before. We would have to unpack what brought those urges on.
I did got hard. Can I get some pussy or no?
Can I answer the question? So all I'm saying is that if you came at me and say you had the thought of having sex with other women, we would talk about that. Where did that come from? I would be totally, that's coming left field. Where is that coming from? Let's unpack that.
Her ass fat.
Excuse me. Let me finish. So I'm giving you the space and the opportunity to tell me what that's about, right? Yeah. And you in turn are giving me the opportunity to say, well, you know what? I'm hearing him out. So maybe I'll go ahead and allow this if this is what's going to keep them happy. Or I will have the option to say, you know what? I don't think I can share my husband. So
we listen. Hold on, Jazz. We know what your options are. What you gonna do?
You said what?
We know what your options are. What are you going to do?
He just said he's just thinking about it. So I'm saying we can talk about that thought since you haven't put action on.
You gonna flip.
No, I will flip if it was already done. I would flip if you didn't come to me, if you were thinking behind my back. But if you said, baby, I don't know what it is, but I'm having these outside urges. Of course I would be hurt. Of course I would in turn look at myself and be like, well, what the hell? What if I thought we were okay? You coming at me left field talking about you want other women. I would want to know more information.
Let me tell you what's going on.
I would want to know what I need to do. Do you need to get
right, exactly. I'm like, well, why do you need that, babe?
All of this shit is
really don't get it or don't care to get it.
Okay, don't call it cap. I'm telling you, I have no reason to cap on here, Anton. Nobody has to cap. Don't ask me questions and I give you answers and then you call it cap.
I'm not saying, okay, cool. I don't have to agree with you either. I can call cap.
So you don't have to agree, but don't call what I'm saying cap.
All of this shit is cap. And let me tell you why.
Cap. You got most of the you live on capping.
Okay, what am I? All right, before we get into this, what am I capping about?
Tonight.
What am I capping about?
Not tonight.
What am
I capping about?
I'm about to explain it to you.
No, you don't know, baby. If I'm cap, you cap, we all cap. Now cap on.
Okay, well, all right, cool. You entitled to say that. So this is the reality, right? And this is why it's all cap. It depends on the dude, and it depends on what's really happening in their relationship, right? And so if he that guy, if he really that great, she not going nowhere, bro. She not going nowhere. She not about to give up a great thing for a thought or for a conversation or none of that shit. It sound good, all of that integrity shit, it sound phenomenal, but the reality is that most divorces don't even happen based off of infidelity, especially when you got resources, especially when you're doing great, especially when y'all got children. Divorces don't happen based off of infidelity. It happens based off of a lack of resources. That's the truth. That's a statistical fact. And when him, she gonna be open-minded as fuck as to what the possibilities are, and she gonna have a way longer leash on what's really happening and what he think is gonna be the best situation for them. She gonna be open-minded as hell. So if you see a woman that's so rigid on that type of shit and she not in it and she ain't never been married, is because she ain't really been with a dude that's him. Because a woman is unwilling to leave a great thing, especially if she thinks that she's giving her great man over into another woman and she about to be out here in these streets. They not doing that, bro. They not doing it. If you him, that conversation is long, it's open-minded, and the possibilities are endless.
Anton, do you think majority of
fucking cap? And if you hear a woman say immediately, "Oh man," whatever, so on and so forth, that's bullshit.
Anton,
they ain't been with him, bro.
Anton, do you think majority of these men are him?
I can't speak to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an individual situation. Because you saying the majority of the men in general. I'm saying the majority of men that got side chicks and resources is a different conversation.
Well, Anton, you know the stats, right? You know the stats regarding resources. You know what men make. So you know most of these men are not
I'm telling you that people that have money stay married longer.
Okay, granted, but that's not what my point is. Most of these men are not him. So most of these men can't have side chicks.
To that point,
can I say something, please?
Hold on.
I really have something to say to this conversation.
Hey, to that point, that girl might be, that dude might be him to her. Okay, example.
Okay, good point.
I'm a middle class nigga, right?
No, you're not.
I don't fuck with a poverty street.
Make 6 figures, 2K.
That's middle class now.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Okay. So listen.
I was gonna say this. Are you done today?
No.
Go right ahead.
Dear Lord.
Before she jump in, because Jazz said that I'm capping. Is what I'm saying cap?
Here.
Sir.
I'm asking. We're just having a conversation. I'm not.
Listen, I'm not. Yeah, I know.
Is what I'm saying.
Listen, what you're saying is what you're saying. What I'm saying is that we disagree, and when we disagree, does not make you more right. Okay, that's all I'm saying, and it doesn't make me more wrong.
I'm not telling you that you got to say I'm right or wrong. I'm just asking you a question. I didn't say that you added this. You have to agree with me. I'm just asking you: is it cap?
About you saying like what most women would tolerate if she was financially stable with a man?
The additional context that I added when I said that women are unwilling to just leave right away, depending on the circumstances.
Oh, of course. There are women in situations where they're bound financially, so getting up and leaving right away won't be beneficial. So they turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? They turn the other cheek to disrespect, to infidelity, to all of that. I'm sure. I don't disagree.
Yeah, that part's right. That's true though.
I know Betty Wright said, I'd rather have a piece of the man than no man at all.